The 102nd book that I read in 2023 is Toni Morrison's Beloved. This is actually my college copy of Beloved. Toni Morrison won the Pulitzer in 1988 for Beloved, and then while I was in undergrad, Toni Morrison won the Nobel. So everybody in the English department at the University of Indianapolis was teaching Toni Morrison. So we read several novels by her. And then when I became a teacher, I actually taught this novel probably the second year I taught through about the 10th or 11th year that I taught. So I've read it several times, but it's been 15 or 16 years. This is, obviously I don't have a lot to offer that scholars haven't said about this book. I don't think I have anything to offer. This is one of the greatest American novels of all time. It might be the most important novel written since World War II, at least in America. It's of course about slavery and about how the problems and the sins of slavery will haunt us forever. Even once the main character has escaped slavery, her daughter haunts her both figuratively and literally in this book. So this is an excellent read. It took about 13 hours to get through. It is a complex read. The narrative is complex. Of course, it's Toni Morrison. There's some Faulknerian narrative in this book, but not as difficult as say The Sound and the Fury or Absalom. It's not that difficult, but it's a challenging read. I think it's more challenging thematically to read about this. It opens with 60 million and more, meaning the slaves that were lost on the trip, the Atlantic Passage over to the United States. So it's a deeply serious and troubling book, but I think one that all Americans should read probably, so that we can understand the ills and the perpetuation of the problems that slavery has brought us. So Toni Morrison's Beloved, obviously an A plus, and again about 12 hours, 13 hours to read.